What's going on, family? Peace, love, and happiness. Welcome to the Anything and Everything podcast. This is episode number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to take a moment to feel gratitude because lately I've been feeling so much gratitude just for living. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, wow, thank you for another day of being alive. Thank you for another day I can radiate love. I can spread kindness, compassion, share my experiences. I'm grateful for the sky, the sun, the light that beams in through this window. I'm grateful for my dog, Daisy, that's sitting on my bed. You can't see her, but she's over there. And just to be grateful every day. And I've started writing in my gratitude journal every night. I got like 3 things. I usually go 4 or 5 things on it. But just being grateful for everything that there is, and that I'm open to welcoming more of abundance into my life in every aspect, right? So thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, friends, family, people I don't even know, strangers, these creations of love. So thank you. Thank you for that. Welcome. This is episode number 3. Wow. Like I've been super excited to be really sharing my experiences, to have a video podcast. Yes, I don't have the audio form on like a certain site or whatever, but I have these video formats, and they're just so fun to film. They're so fun to express whatever I'm feeling, whatever I've been going through, fun, sad, happy, depressing, whatever I've been going through. And I've been feeling fucking wicked. I've been feeling amazing with the sunlight, honestly. Like, yes, I was going through like the seasonal affective disorder, the winter depression, and I've always struggled with like mental health issues in that sense, like feeling depressed, feeling sad. But you got to express yourself, right? Expression, so you don't suppress these emotions so they become depression and you just feel sad all the time. And you just got to get it out. You can speak to either camera, you can speak to your friends and family, counselors, therapists, whatever you do to feel better and to express yourself, whether it be share a damn fucking Facebook post, share an Instagram story, share an Instagram post, just getting it out, speaking your truth so you don't suppress, you don't feel oppressed by everything, and feel better. Ultimately, just like express how you're feeling so you can get it out there, because it's good to get this shit out instead of keeping it suppressed inside your body. That's all I have to say. So how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? I'm sending you all peace, prosperity, wealth, health, especially health. You got to get that vitamin D, that vitamin D. I don't know why I call it vitamin D. It's just, whatever. But like, it's just so good to get out in the sun, right? Because the sun heals us. When I'm out there naked, not naked, my shorts, but my buddy actually mentioned on Instagram, he's like, you put a sock over your penis and your balls and you get a more even tan. And it's true, you get coverage everywhere on your body, especially if you're butt naked with a sock on your wang, and you get tanned everywhere. Well, I mean, I burn a little bit and then I tan, but after that, I feel so much better. I get recharged for like a few days, not just that day from the sun, but through the whole like week almost. I get so super recharged, supercharged in my mood, my immune system, my happiness, my positivity, and I get tan, right? I mean, I get tan. I read a book out in the sun, whatever, in my gravity chair, or wherever I'm sitting in the backyard, and my acne goes away. I'll be honest, like I try and get coverage everywhere. I got some back acne, I got acne on the chest a little bit, but it clears like right the fuck up because the sun, like it heals. It's truly healing. It gives us life. It's healing. It's fun. It's warm. Like out here in Canada, I think it's gonna be like 18 degrees finally today. It's spring. It's beautiful. Like I love going out with the warmth, the heat, especially when it starts getting even hotter. And it's gonna be the hottest year ever, I swear. Like last year was super hot, and this year is gonna be so much hotter, so much warmer. I'm going to explore so much more in the forests, go on adventures, explorations, and really enjoy the presence of being out in nature, like looking at all the vibrant colors. Trees are starting to kind of slowly get their leaves back. It's starting to become more vibrant, more colorful, more happy. And I'm going to take advantage of that in a good way, obviously, and like really soak up as much sun as I can, get my ass sun-kissed, get my food sun-kissed out there. I started building a garden yesterday. I finally got to it, and it's like a little garden bed, right? And then I can walk around the sides or the front, and I have, here, I'll pull them out. I got them on my desk. I got some, what are they? They're the vegetable seed multi-pack. They're non-GMO, non-hybrid, organic, some heirloom vegetable seeds, right? So I got my cucumbers, got my, kale, spinach, tomato, zucchini, all that kind of fun shit, right? I don't know how to garden, but I'm going to learn. And that's the whole point of life, right? Learning, expanding, whatever I want to expand and just ultimately becoming the best me, learning how to garden. That's going to be fun. I got the garden there. I just got to even it a little bit, get some preferably organic garden soil, and I'm going to plant the shit out of it. I'm going to connect with Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and get free food, basically, right? Just water it, take care of it, and then when the yield comes in the end of the summer, I'm going to be fucking living, and then you don't have to spend as much money at the grocery stores. You can still get used to certain things, but this is organic, straight from the ground, straight from the earth, picked by me. And I'm excited for that because it's it's healthier. It's straight from the garden to my plate. And it's exciting. I'm excited to start actually taking action on these certain things. And speaking of that, like, I've realized, so I've done like days where I wake up, or the day before, I'll set like a huge ass schedule for the next day. I'll write like 15 fucking things down. I'm like, gotta wake up, meditate. Gotta wake up, do this, go for a run, go for a workout, strength training, film my podcast, whatever. And I don't get shit done. And then especially if I don't get everything down on the list, you feel overwhelmed that you didn't get it all done. You're like, damn, I didn't get half of it done, and you're less productive. Or if you don't set a schedule, I don't get anything done either because I didn't set a schedule. I try to. So I've realized, like, I've heard people talking about it. It's like, you set a schedule that has like 4 or 5 things. So I have it in front of me, and hold on 1 sec. So it's so I got my 8-kilometer run. I went for about 7 kilometers today. Yesterday I went for a 9.69 kilometer run. I didn't think I could do that, but I knew I could push myself. I was like, no, I got to do this. Today I wasn't going to go for a super long, but I went for like 7.5 kilometers today. The longest I've ever gone, yesterday was the 9.69 kilometers. And I felt so good. Not even when I was done it, I was like, man, this is fucking good. I'm in the sun. I'm running. My cardio's going up. I'm building that stamina. And especially when I was done, I was like, damn, I didn't think I could do that. I did it. I felt so good. Set the tone for the day. And that was one of the things, right? Today I also filmed the Anything and Everything podcast, episode number 3. And here we are doing it right now, right? Getting shit done, being productive, setting the intention to be productive today from the day before. And when I wake up, today's going to be productive. And it already has so far, right? My mood's been amazing. And even if it's not that good, take time. That's your body saying, okay, take it back a little bit, take some rest. And when you're being productive, you don't have to be like, gotta get this shit, gotta go get this shit done, gotta get this shit done. No, you don't. You can take breaks in between and be patient with it, be present with what you're doing. And I got so much more done yesterday and today. And even if I didn't get one thing done on the list out of 4 or 5, I feel so much better because I did other stuff. I got in the productive momentum, and I kept moving forward and building that positive momentum instead of building negative momentum like I was talking about in a video I posted yesterday. I think it's like building that momentum of getting shit done. You don't want that negative momentum where you're like, oh, it's sad, and then you don't get shit done. You're like, see, told you I wasn't going to get shit done today because I set that intention. I was like, I'm not going to get shit done even though I want to. But today it's like, no, it's been so much different just setting smaller lists. Then when you achieve most of that shit in the day, if you have time left, you do more shit and you get more shit done. And then you feel so much more rested. And I've been getting the best sleep because all the sun I've been getting, all the fitness, nutrition, health reasons, all this exercise I've been getting done, this productivity. And then it sets more intention for the next day, for the week, for the month, for the year, all that shit, right? It's like everything is working out in my favor because I believe it's working in my favor. The universe is working for me. Having pronoia instead of paranoia, being like, no, it's all against me. Everything's conspiring to hate me and put me down and shit. And I feel so much better. It's just the productivity, like, is getting shit done. And I'm spending time with family more. I'm doing more shit. And I'm not worried about how am I going to make money for next month? How am I going to make money today? How am I going to do all this shit? No, I'm being so present with it. I'm just enjoying it. I'm grateful that I have a fucking mic to film with. I'm grateful that I have this water that I drink. I'm grateful for my dog, the cats, going out with my dad yesterday. Speaking of that, I got a funny story. So yesterday, my dad and I were out from like 11 a.m. to like 4 or 5 p.m., something like that. He's been thinking about, he put his rent in last month notice into his apartment that he's living in. And he wants to change. He's retiring from his job. And he's kind of living actually a cool dream. He wanted to go on the road. So he bought was a 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's a dope vehicle, honestly. It's a red, nice shiny red, basically new, like 8,000 kilometers. And all the seats fold down. And he's going to go on the road. He's going to travel across Ontario, Canada, go down the States to Florida in the winter or whatever. in the warmer climates down there when it's colder up here in Canada. And he's getting a St. Bernard puppy. We're going to pick it up, I think, May 8th or something. And he's gonna travel. And he's like, yo, Scott, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, do it. Like, if that's what you want to do, because I know I'm excited for him. He's excited that he got the van. He gets it next week, and it's so exciting that he's gonna be doing something that really lights him up, right? And that's what it's about. He's retiring. He has no obligation to like income and whatever because he has his pension, and he's gonna travel. And he's telling me a story. He's like, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. And there's Kingston Penitentiary, like the jail or whatever. He's like, he has all these ideas with the puppy, and he's gonna like Miss Ellie. He has a name for her already. So he's gonna put her in a situation or whatever. He's like, oh, hopefully she doesn't commit any crimes. And he's gonna get a jail outfit for her, and he's like, put her behind bars or something, like she's going to jail. And it's like, he has all these great ideas, and I'm like, yo, that's good. Like, if it lights him up, if it makes him feel good, and since he's retiring, he has all the damn time in the world, and hopefully maybe I get to travel with him at some point for like a week, 2 weeks, a month. We can travel across Canada because that's lit. Now, one boy, he's moving out to BC. He's been traveling, posting pictures on Facebook, and I'm like, yo, like, there's so much more, especially because I've lived in this city my whole life, basically. I moved here when I was 2 with my family and lived in the city, Oshawa, for the rest of my life. I'm 22, almost 23, right? I need to explore. Yes, I've been to California, Hawaii, certain things in my past, England. I've traveled, but I haven't like experienced the damn country I live in, right? And it's vast, it's huge, and I have this like Oshawa mindset. Yes, everywhere there's a certain mindset, right? It's like there's a lot of homeless people in the city. There's people that do drugs, addictions, all that kind of thing. But I think it's like a stone, like a place where people are growing, and then once you've outgrown it, you want out. You know, you want to explore what's more than just Oshawa. Yes, I've been out of the city, obviously, and been out of the town, whatever, and traveled certain parts of Ontario. But I want to explore more, right? So if I can have that opportunity to go with him and explore, that's beautiful. Like, I can see bears or whatever, moose, caribou, reindeer. I don't know if we have reindeer, but like, explore certain things and just like different nature spots, different scenery, mountains, hills, rivers, lakes, oceans, all that fun stuff. And that's exciting. That lights me up too, right? And I'm excited for him. And it's good though. It made me smile just spending the day with him. We were in the sun. We were going to look at the cars and whatnot. And he bought that van, right? So everything went through. He texted me today and it's all good. So we're picking up sometime next week. And I'm picking the St. Bernard puppy up in May. And it's excited. I'm excited for him. And that's what it's about, right? It's not like I'm going to be jealous or I'm going to be like, obviously it's my dad. But like, when you see other people that are achieving shit that you want to achieve, or like achieving things or getting shit done in their life and you're not doing as well, it's like, don't be envious. Don't be jealous. Be like, yo, that's cool. I'm grateful for you. I'm excited for you. And I'm sending you all the best wishes. I'm blessing you. I'm sending you positive vibes. Because why would I send them negative vibes? You know, why would I be jealous of them, be envious of them? When those are like lower emotions, right? So I'm not going to feel that for somebody. And if it happens, well, then that's me. That's on me. That's not on them, right? It's like they're getting shit done. And that'll just boost your mood too, right? Boost your health. Being like, yo, congratulations. That's exciting. That's some good shit, right? And honestly, I'm just... like, I've been feeling so much better the past 2 weeks. I quit weed, like, I don't even know how long ago. It was like a week and a half ago, something like that. Week and a half ago. And I feel so much better. I don't feel the need to go smoke weed. I don't feel the need to go back to my old ways. And I feel like on this positive momentum, uphill journey. And sometimes, yeah, there's going to be that plateau thing. It's going to be flat for a bit. It might even go down. But I'm still on the mountain. I'm still going up. And it's still the journey. I'm still moving forward. I'm still getting shit done. And I'm still, like... experiencing whatever I need to experience. I'm not suppressing anything anymore. I'm speaking my truth. I'm expressing how I feel and expressing how I want to live. And this year I'm claiming it. Like, I've always wanted to own a business. I don't know what. I want to be self-employed. I want to be an entrepreneur. Something that really benefits humans, humanity, mankind. Some people or creatures, animals in some way that can benefit the uprising of peace, harmony, love, kindness, compassion in the world, right? I don't need to be the next Elon Musk, even though he has his good intentions, but he has his negative intentions, maybe like a transhumanism agenda. At the same time, though, I want to change the world, be like a revolutionary person. I don't need to be famous. I don't need all that shit, but I need to be happy. That's the goal, right? I need to be happy. I need to live in harmony with my environment. I need to love myself, practice self-love, self-discipline, self-acceptance, self-worth, and then share that, radiate that with other people so they can ultimately achieve whatever they want to achieve in their lives. And that's the thing. People want different shit. We all have our different beliefs, opinions, views on everything going on now, everything in this world, right? As long as you're doing what you can with whatever is possible for you at that moment, and whatever you believe, whatever your opinions, and you're open to other people's opinions and beliefs, yet as long as they don't impose on your free will and yours don't impose on anybody else's free will, that's harmony. That's a harmonious world with more like peace and harmony and love and appreciation, and not being like a capitalistic mindset, being like, oh, I need to make money off this. How can I drain people's energy? How can I drain people's bank accounts with all this shit? And it's like, I'm setting so many goals this year, and I want to get shit done, and I can feel it in my being, in my essence, that I'm going to get shit done. This is the year that I'm going to open a business, because I always wanted to. Ever since I was 16, my first job was working at bowling alley with rides and attractions and shit, and I worked there for like 3 years almost, and I saved up like 12, 15 grand something by the end of, when I was 16, almost 17, and I wanted to buy this. It was called Steamed Hot Dogs. It was like a store based off like a Montreal hot dog steamy thing, and I almost bought it twice, from the one owner, and then somebody else bought it, and then I bought it from that owner. And I mean, I had the feeling that it wasn't going to turn out well, but I always wanted that. I had the entrepreneurial spirit. I like the concept of owning everything myself and seeing where the money actually comes, seeing where the money goes, doing the work myself, hiring people, advertising, marketing, speaking with new people that come into, either if it's a brick and mortar store, if it's an online business, something that I'm passionate about, that I enjoy doing, that can help and benefit people in some way or another. And just doing all that, doing like the book work and everything, and hiring people, maybe outsourcing certain things, dealing with manufacturers and whatever the case may be for whatever aspect of business I want to run. But I want to run a business, like, this is cool. The podcast is cool. If it goes anywhere, it goes somewhere, right? But I'm sharing my experience. I don't need to make money off this. If I do, from like advertising it when I hit 1,000 subscribers and whatnot, 4,000 watch hours, that's cool. That's perfectly fucking cool. If I get a little bit of income here, but I also believe in, multiple streams of income. So this channel, the Scott Vlad channel, the Anything and Everything podcast, can be one stream of income at some point. I'm going long term, right? It's like, I'm not trying to get everything now. I'm trying to make sure I got peace of mind, mental well-being, right? I'm all good physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and financially, and building my assets, building some investments. And I'm always looking for new ways I can help and new ways I can bring an income in a different stream, right? So if it's YouTube, then you got ads, right? You got, if you sell like something on Teespring and do it like that, like a cool shirt or something, right? Cool design, sell jewelry, you can affiliate marketing, all that kind of thing, right? Some of it's cool. I don't mind doing it, and if I'm passionate about it, but I'm not doing it for like subscribers, for certain shit. That will come once I'm radiating the energy of like, this is my passion, this is a purpose that I want to do, I want to fulfill, right? And I enjoy doing it. So this is one thing, right? And then another thing could be an actual physical business of some sort that I want to create, right? And right now it can be a little difficult, but it can be easy too, because I have that mindset that I know it's going to take hard work, but I'm not going to quit if some bullshit comes up, because I'm so passionate about that thing that I know I can get through anything, because I can get through anything. I've been through so much shit and I've overcome it. Look, we're here now. You're here now. You got this. No matter what shit you're going through, you've been through shit in the past, and you're still here, right? You're here. I was suicidal and I'm still here. I didn't do it. I got over depression. I got over sadness, anxiety, all this shit. And I'm a work in progress and the masterpiece at the same time. You've probably heard that saying, but it's true, right? It's like, I'm always learning, and I'm always putting that learning to good use with the knowledge and the wisdom and the profound communication, whatever, right? And I'm always trying to expand in some way or another to benefit not just myself, right? It's like I want to be of service to others as well as being of service to myself because I'm important too, right? It's like I want to make sure I'm good before I start like pouring everything into someone else. I'll still be kind if I'm not like fully there in my emotions, right? I'm still going to help people. I'm still going to do the best I can with where I am at and ultimately get shit done, right? It's like everybody has different dreams. Everybody aspires for something different in their life, whatever that may be. You may want to live in a van. You may want to open businesses and be an entrepreneur, self-employed, remote work from home job. You want to work for a company and build up the ladder. That's cool. As long as you're aware that that is what you're passionate about. That's your goals. That's your intentions. You have good intentions behind everything that you're doing, and you ultimately care about not just yourself, but care about other people, right? And other creatures, animals. I have 2 cats. I love them. I care about everything, right? And moving forward, not being stuck where you are, but if you're stuck, you can overcome it. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes dedication. It takes relaxation to move forward, And I was in a stagnant phase for the longest time in the winter, right? And I overcame it. I knew the sun was going to help and the heat. And that's why I want to move, preferably to a warmer place at some point, in the States maybe. And just live my life, right? Like I want to create whatever I want to create, and new ideas are always flowing through my mind. I write them down sometimes on my phone, on paper. I sometimes brush off ideas, and I'm learning though, I'm learning different things. I started reading this 2 days ago. You've probably heard of it, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and I read like 50 pages in the first day I read it, and it's a good book. I'm going to read more later in the sun, and it's about expanding in whatever way you want to expand. If you don't want to read, don't read. But reading helps. If you want to watch videos, watch videos. If you want to sit on your ass, sit on your ass. It doesn't affect me for the most part. But it's whatever you truly want to do. Some people, yes, they're so lost from who they are that they think that's what they want to do. But maybe that's meant to happen. Maybe they're meant to be in that position to teach themselves a lesson, their soul a lesson, to teach other people a lesson, and ultimately just experience life, right? That's why we're here on earth. We're here to experience all there is, the ups, the downs, the emotions, the ebbs, the flows, the nature, the indoors, the houses, the cars, the motorcycles, the money, but not just like get so egocentric and get so attached to the physical, the materialistic mindset, right? It's like, I want shit. I desire to have shit in my life, like a nice car, that I can get to places. I desire a motorcycle. I want a motorcycle. It's fun. It's not just because to have a motorcycle, to show off, to brag. I do it for the right reasons, because it's fun. It's freedom. It's the embodiment of literally fucking freedom, like while you're driving or riding a motorcycle. It's fun while I'm singing in the shower, singing in my house, or enjoying the sun, getting sunbathed, sun-kissed balls, whatever the case is. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I'm passionate about these things. And when I was depressed, I didn't think I was passionate about anything, because that's it. There's no purpose. There's lack of purpose in everything. You feel purposeless, lost, with no anything. You can overcome it. You can overcome anything you put your mind to, and it will take time. Just know that this too shall pass. You will get over anything you're going through if you believe, and if you want to get over that, right? If you want to be sad your whole life, you can. And I know people that have been for a long time, but you can get over that. You can do anything you want. You set your mind to that shit. If you want to go travel across the world, go travel across the world, travel across your country in whatever way you want to do it. If you like flying, fly everywhere. If you like driving, drive everywhere. If you want to sing, play an instrument, explore, love, just work a job and smile at people every day, do that, and do it with good intention, do it with love, do it without your mind taking control. Use your mind, utilize your mind, and live the way you want to live in peace and harmony. That's all I got to say, right? That's not all I got to say, but that's what I'm saying. And appreciate and be grateful for what you have, and that opens up doors to new experiences, to new opportunities. If you're grateful for where you're at, and I've been doing it like all throughout the day, it's like, wow, I'm grateful for that. Taking a moment to just breathe in or close my eyes outside in the sun and be like, thank you, sun. Thank you, life. Thank you, the birds chirping, the wind blowing in the leaves and the trees and the grass, the fence, the fence. Anything that's, anything you want to be grateful for, because that'll fill you with more love. And as long as you're connected to some power within, whether that be a God, consciousness, spirituality, philosophical thoughts, concepts, and ideas, it's you. And you can ultimately live however you want to live. We create our own realities with our thoughts, our actions, our beliefs, our mindsets. And it's beautiful. Life's beautiful. And I want to share whatever I can with people, not for a monetary value and put it on that shit. It's just, I want to experience and share my experiences with whomever may be watching this, who are maybe listening and watching this, who are maybe listening to this but not watching it, but having it on YouTube in your pocket as you're walking in a beautiful nature spot. I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm feeling super good. I don't know. I just feel so happy. And looking back at where I was a year ago, which was about coming up to the drug-induced psychosis / awakening, spiritual awakening, whatever you want to call it, I'm so much more evolved from where I was a damn year ago. Yes, I started smoking cigarettes about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to quit. And I'm setting that intention because I know I can quit because I've quit in the damn past. But I'm not doing drugs anymore. I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not taking prescription drugs anymore. And I'm feeling the best I ever have. I'm eating the healthiest, for the most part, I ever have. I'm focused more on my nutrition than I ever have. I used to eat damn pizza puffs for breakfast, pogos for lunch, fucking unhealthy shit for dinner, snacks, bags of Doritos, bags of Lay's potato chips, ketchup chips, barbecue chips. And I mean, if you're eating organic, healthy, and not all the time, that's perfect. But if you're eating this garbage, you're going to feel like garbage. And I knew that, but I didn't embody that before. You know, it's like wasn't so self-aware. That's ultimately what it comes down to, being self-aware of anything in your body. I was aware weed and alcohol and drugs and cigarettes were like slowly killing me, but I wasn't doing anything about it. I wasn't being like, I'm going to change. No, I just fucking went with it. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for I went through those things, because you need that polarity. You need that, damn, why am I feeling sad? And then you explore why. And then when you feel good, you're like, I know now, because I knew I wanted to feel good. And I use that polarity to boost myself, to give myself a skyrocket shit to happiness. And then I'm like, wow, I'm so much more grateful that I was sad, because now when I'm happy, it's so much more enjoyable. It's so much more good feelings, right? And same with like the drugs. Like, wow, I knew I needed that again and again to really get sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, so I can boost the fuck up into the space on my damn body rocket ship and just feel better about everything. And then if something pulls me back in, if I start feeling different emotions that are uncomfortable, feel it, heal it, move on, and realize that it's going to pass. This too shall pass, and be grateful for that happening. That's all I have to say today. It's almost at 30 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it this far, I'd love to hear down below in the comments anything you want to say. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to give the video a like, that'd be cool. If you want to subscribe, click. That'd be cool. You know, I'm at 9 subscribers, and I feel good. Once I get another one, it's like, it's good. You know, somebody else is getting some type of advice from these videos, or getting the pleasure and passion of watching a damn video, watching me. I don't know, you can laugh at me, you can laugh with me, you can laugh together. It's fun. That's all I'm saying, right? And I hope you enjoy. I hope you took something away from this, if that's why you're watching this. If it's for just fun and watching me because you know me or whatever, that's cool too, you know? Thank you so much for tuning in, family, to episode number 3 of the Anything and Everything podcast. Another one coming at you on Saturday. And then 3 more next week, and then 3 more next week, and then 3 more next week. But I'm not worried about that. Thank you so much again. I'm Scott Vlad. Peace.